Can't love you guys less, honestly. mi ò lè nífẹ̀ẹ́ yín kékeré ẹ̀yin èèyàn yìí. I love you bigly, and I will not stop loving you guys in a big form. You see, there is so much happening in terms of government regulating the uses of information on social media right now, you know, and everywhere is being captured and capped now. So you got to really know what you are doing when you are coming to social media now. Eré tí kúrò ní tàtijọ́. It's not a serious matter. I love you guys. I can't love you less, honestly. Ẹgbàyì ọmọlúàbí. Ṣóẹ̀tàn Ọlájíire, contact me afterwards. There is an invitation for you. Ade Ṣóẹ̀tàn Ọlájíire, there's an invitation for you already. Mrs. Ikpeme, you know your invitation. You know where it is anyway. So, you know, I can't love you guys less. That's what people don't understand. You know, I cannot love you less. I don't care about people's feelings or thinking. I can't love you guys less. I'm not changing, and I'm not changing for anybody. The uses of space on social media, use of information, privacy, confidentiality, pictures, profile, documents, keeping them safe. The law is changing and changing and changing every day. It's not only on social media, it's even in office now. Everything is changing. May 25th, we see it in the office now. Everybody must put things in place properly. Data, information, pictures, profile, document using. You cannot use any unless you take permission from the owner of the document now. When you are giving out information on social media, you got to recognize the authenticity of it and make sure that you show where you are getting your information from. And when you are using pictures and profiles, you have to establish that you have the consent of those who own that pictures or profile. And when you are using music, you have to acknowledge the copyright of using of people's musicians' music. So it's not a joke anymore now. Uses of information on social media is not a joke anymore. So if you don't know what you are doing, you don't know what you are doing. We are lawyers and we stand corrected. You cannot use people's information carelessly. Photo, profiles, information data, names, family issues, family information. If you don't know what you are talking about, you cannot use information carelessly on social media. You're welcome, guys. I cannot love you guys less. You are very correct. Anna Onatafek. Good afternoon, Karen. Good afternoon, Israel Ajayi. All of you, you know, can't love you less. Cannot love you less. You know me very well. You know what I stand for. I stand on the issue of how to regularize status in the United Kingdom. And my name has not changed, Tokunbo Olagbaye. But what I want you guys to understand is that the love I have for you can never be taken away by anybody, but not even by the government, not even by the social media, Facebook owner. The love is 100% for my fans and my family on social media, and I'm not reducing it for anybody. What I am saying now, right now, because I have a lot of things in my hands to do, but I like to let people know that you cannot use information carelessly on social media anymore. When it comes to using pictures, using profile, using information, you need to take permission from the owner of what you are using. Ó ti yàtọ̀ sí tàtijọ́, orin ti yàtọ̀. O lè lo àwòrán èèyàn, o lè lo profile èèyàn, o lè lo anything. Share ọ̀nà tá a fẹ́, good woman, you know. You cannot use anything anyhow without taking permission. When you are playing music, you have to acknowledge the fact that you don't have the copyright. So if you play music without acknowledge the fact that you don't have copyright, you will not be uploaded. Facebook will not upload you because Facebook has faced a lot of criticism lately. And not only that, only allowing people to use your profile is very dangerous for you. It's not good for you. It's not good at all. So don't even give room for it. Regardless of what people are thinking, that's their headache, that's their problem. Don't allow people to use your pictures anyhow. Don't allow people to use your profile. Don't allow people to use anything pertaining to you unless they ask for it. You have to acknowledge and accept them to use it. Otherwise, I cannot guarantee you what they are using it for. I may only guarantee you, but I'm telling you that don't allow anybody to use it unless they acknowledge it. And for the music part of it, you got to acknowledge that you don't have the copyright. when you are using music. For example, I used to play a lot of Gbogbo Fún Mi music. Now, before I can play Gbogbo Fún Mi music now on my profile, on my line, I probably will have to contact her directly since she's on my line and say, Madam, can I use your music? If she said yes, I will say she has acknowledged, and I put it there that she acknowledged it. Even using their music, you're advertising them more to the world and for people to know that they're still there and they're still singing. But people abuse the uses of information unnecessarily, and as a result of that, it is what discouraging everybody, according to what the law is saying now. Discourage people from using your pictures, your profile, your document, unless it's absolutely necessary. And I don't take anything absolute necessary, because there is nothing absolute. To be honest with you, we just have to be careful. Social media, I have no interest in coming every time now unless I have important things to divulge to the public domain. I don't have interest to come every time. For my good friends and my followers and my loved ones, you can meet me on Instagram instead of Facebook, you know. But I Facebook, I will come when I think it's necessary to bring out information, like the program we did yesterday. And tomorrow, don't forget, we are going to do a Ede Yoruba. I am not giving my topic for anybody, so I'm not relentlessly moving away from that opportunity that I have from the world at large in Yoruba speaking generation. So that opportunity, I cannot give it up. Yinka, you are welcome, and put my date in your diary, Yinka. So bó ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá ṣe ń lórí line, ẹ máa káàbọ̀ sórí ètò yìí. Orúkọ mi kò yí padà, Tókunbọ̀ Lágbàyé. Ẹwà Èdè Yorùbá, à pàdé nírọ̀lẹ́ ọ̀la, immediately after office hour. I will do Ẹwà Èdè Yorùbá after 5 tomorrow. So be alert, be on alert tomorrow. I'm going to do Ẹwà Èdè Yorùbá tomorrow. We're going to resume it as usual. But what I'm saying today is to let people know that you cannot use people's profile pictures carelessly anymore. The law is changing. Hi Yinka. How is Olori Eniolami? Instagram name is Tókunbọ̀ Lágbàyé. So please follow me on Instagram. Go and follow me on Instagram. My Instagram name has not changed. It's Tókunbọ̀ Lágbàyé. You know, it's Tókunbọ̀ Lágbàyé. So the information you need at the moment is that you must acknowledge. After 5:30 tomorrow, I'll come on immediately after 5:30, after closing hours. You know, I have to finish 5:30 in the office before I can come on straight away for Ẹwà Èdè Yorùbá. But I'll come up for Ẹwà Èdè Yorùbá tomorrow. La máa tún fi gbé èdè wa lárugẹ. A lè fi èdè wa àti àṣà wa sílẹ̀. I apologize to those who cannot speak Yoruba or who doesn't understand Yoruba. Please. But let people know that the uses of language, you know, our tradition is very important. But today what I'm talking about is that we need to acknowledge the fact that if you have documents, it is not your own. You are using music that is not your own. You have to show that you don't have copyright. I like a lot of Soro online. They have already been showing that they don't have copyright. Some of you are very, very good, articulate in terms of acknowledging the fact that you don't have copyright. Even me, I have not played music recently because I don't have time to remember that I don't have copyright, and I know that if I don't have copyright, I will be in breach. So I've not been playing music at all on all my program because I cannot remember to say I don't have copyright. So if you don't have copyright here, you have to acknowledge the fact that you don't have copyright. Don't use people's picture on your profile. Ìyẹn ò possible. Picture tí ẹ ló máa lò tó bá ń sọ̀rọ̀. Use your own picture when you are talking. Use your own profile on your wall. That is your space. That is your sidebar space. Use your picture, use your own space, use your own profile, use your own everything that you want to use. Don't use somebody else's. Could make sense. It doesn't make sense to anybody. Go and start following me on Instagram if you have not started following me on Instagram. You know, Karen said that I should play her music. If you want me to play your music, you have to send it to me. I don't have your music, Karen. So if you want me to play your music, you know, you have to send it to me so that I can be playing your music to advertise your songs. Anybody that is doing music that wants me to play their music, they have to say to me that they want me to play their music. You know I'm a diehard of Ebenezer Obey, and that's the only music I can play. If Baba is in London, I'm going to go to him and say, listen, sign me your what is it called? Because it's the only one that I love dearly in my music. And then apart from that, Orin Ẹ̀mí, I play all this Aya music like Gbogbo Fún Mi, Adetutu Esther, Adetutu Thomas, many of them like that. Bọ́lá Àrẹ, you know, Tọ́pẹ́ Àlàbí, àwọn orin ẹ̀mí tí wọ́n bá ti ń ṣe àyà, the one that they are even saying good things about the tó máa jí ọpọlọ mi dìde, àwọn yẹn lèmi máa ń play. So when I want to play them, I have to acknowledge the fact that I don't have copyright, because I may not have access to the owner of the music immediately. Though Tọ́pẹ́ Àlàbí could be on my line, I can ask Tọ́pẹ́ to acknowledge it, you know. and Bogofom is also with me there. I can ask her to acknowledge, but there is no time for me as a lawyer to be going around to musicians and telling them to acknowledge me. All I can just do is to show that I don't have copyright by privacy law and I can carry on using their music. That's all I need to show on my line. And if you are doing that, you just have to show that you don't have copyright. But in terms of using pictures, I'm sorry. Lo picture yẹn mọ anyhow. Torí tẹ́ bá fẹ́ lò ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ lọ gbàṣẹ lọ́wọ́ ẹni ẹni. Bá sọ pé má lo picture mi, má lo náà ló sọ yẹn. O lo picture yẹn anyhow anymore. The law is changing. On 25th of May, everybody that run office in the United Kingdom, you have to comply with the Data Protection Act, because we keep date of birth, we keep private full name, we keep addresses, and we keep information about people, about clients, and that's their life. So we have to show to the government how we are keeping those information safe in case of any intruder. We must acknowledge the fact that these people are important to us in our daily career. So we must protect them with our life at all costs. So we must keep information. And you know, I keep information right in Nigeria. Only 419 ṣe wà. Wọ́n á fẹ́ gba signature, wọ́n á fẹ́ gba date of birth, wọ́n á fẹ́ gba address, wọ́n á fẹ́ gba kìnìkan just to wọ́ owó ẹ̀ l'account. They think you are stupid. Owó wo lẹ̀ ń wọ́ l'account? There's no way you can wọ́ owó mi l'account in Nigeria, because my relationship manager is so smart and his eyes is on everything. So even if you withdraw money, he knows I'm in England. He will contact me before they release that money, and he has already been said that they should lock anybody up on my name. Anybody that wants to withdraw money in my name, they should lock them up because they know I'm in England. And when I'm in Nigeria, I call him that I have arrived, and I tell him that I will let him know when I'm withdrawing money. So you cannot just withdraw money in my name. You are going to go to prison. And so if I withdraw, if you are going to withdraw money on my name, only 419, fraud. So people just have to be vigilant to the data protection, to the privacy, to the confidentiality, because a lot of people are just there. They don't want to work and they want to destroy your life. They want to destroy your destiny. They want to destroy what you have labored for in your life. And the only way to combat those problems here is to make sure that you have the right tools of law on your side. If you have the right tools of law on your side, then they are powerless in your life. They are powerless. They are nobody, because everybody that close to you this time around, all they are looking for is to devour you, is to destroy you, is to end your career, is to end your journey, is to end your destiny. They are good for nothing but to defraud you. 419. An average of them that are looking for things from you in Nigeria is to defraud you, to 419 you. That's bang. For how long is people going to live their life on 419, on defraud? You know, somebody called me, say he's working in their Sky Bank, and what is my name and my date of birth? If you are working in Sky Bank, why should you be asking for my name and my date of birth? To daft, to fool. You understand? If it's not somebody that is daft and fool, and that's what they are doing. Even on Facebook, you need to keep your privacy. All the pictures you are displaying on Facebook, you have to destroy them. Everything about your family, your home, your exposure, your car, your things, destroy them. Don't let people have it on Facebook anymore, because when they have it, they know how big you are. They know your capacity, and as a result of that, they use it to be your friend. They use it to destroy you. They want to use it to get into your life, and they can use it to damage your life if care is not taken, because it is on Facebook that they get your information. It is on Facebook that you say, oh, I'm there. You show your car, you show your house, you show your family, you show your clothes today, you show where you are shopping from. Then they know how big you are. And when they know how big you are, they use it to damage you. They use it to destroy you. They use it to do everything to 419 you. What type of lifestyle is that? That is the question people have not answered me on. What type of lifestyle? So you need to reduce things that you put on social media as well. To keep your privacy, you need to reduce the information you put on social media about yourself. Yorùbá sọ pé gbogbo alangba ló dákun délẹ̀, a ò mele tinú run. You don't know who loves you dearly. You don't know fake ones. Everybody wants to move closer to you because they want to get something or another thing from you. And the only way to get yourself out of this nonsense is to make sure that you don't give them information about you, your family, and your business life or your work life. Because the more you release information about yourself, the more you are done. The more you are destroying your life. The more you will be getting to there. You will fall foul. The more you finish yourself. So the only way to combat this problem is to ensure that minimum information is put out on social media. Minimum. And when I talk of minimum as a lawyer, I stand corrected. I know what I'm saying. Don't put your family lifestyle there. Don't put your children there. Don't put your husband there. Don't put your wife there. Don't put your business there. Don't put your motor, even your car. Don't put it there. Don't put your car there, because the moment they know you are riding a big car, they know you have money, because it takes a god to use a 3.5 liters car, 4.0 liters car. For petrol to move a car, it's about 70 pounds to fill it on, or 80 pounds, or even 100 pounds. So if you're not making sense here, then you will know that this thing it's something that you need to control. You need to stop it because it doesn't make sense to anybody at the moment for you putting all your information. You see, when you go to party and put party things there, that's the problem. That's your own problem. As long as it's you and yourself alone doing the party, you don't put your children, your husband, your wife there, it's fine. The moment you start exposing your lifestyle, your husband, your everything, àwọn kan wà tí inú wọn ò dùn, tí wọn wà happy, and the next thing they are thinking of is bọ́n ṣe máa gbọ́kọ ẹ̀, bọ́n ṣe máa gbàyàwó ẹ̀, bọ́n ṣe máa destroy home ẹ̀, bọ́n ṣe máa destroy ilé ẹ̀, bọ́n ṣe máa bà ayé ẹ̀ jẹ́, bọ́n ṣe máa defraud ẹ̀, bọ́n ṣe máa empty bank ẹ̀, bọ́n ṣe máa bà career ẹ̀ jẹ́, bọ́n ṣe máa destroy ẹ̀. But when God is on your side, who can be against you? But the only way to come out of this nonsense thing is to reduce the information you put out on the public domain. The only way to stop this is to reduce information you put to public domain, because àwọn tó fẹ́ kó o sunkún ló pọ̀ jù káwọn máa rẹ́rìn-ín. That is the way they do things. They think they want to make you cry so that they can be happy. But believe me or not, my brothers and sisters out there, I am out for you, not for anybody. The information is for you, my friends, my loved ones, my fans that have been coming with me for a long time. I cannot do without telling you information. Don't put your lifestyle on Facebook anymore, on any social media. Ojú la fẹ́ ni, ọ̀rẹ́ ò dénú nílé ayé. Ojú la fẹ́ ni. Not everybody that smile with you love you in-depthly. All they are looking for is to destroy you, is to end your career, is to end your family life, is to break your home apart. That's what they are looking for. And when they cannot get it, they will back off. They will back off. But at the moment that you are still there, you are coming on social media, just come and do PP. Don't come and watch what they are doing. Come and see what they are talking about. Watch them. If you can comment, you comment. If you can't comment, go away. Don't put your lifestyle there. Don't put your privacy there. Don't put your confidentiality there. Don't let them know who you are. Don't let them know how big you are. The moment they know how big you are, please, my sister, my brothers, you have ended it yourself. So you need to be smart. When you are dealing with people, social media is ilé ayé wàhálà, ilé ayé headache ni. It's a place of wahala, place of headache. But you got to smart. When you are dealing with people, don't release your guard. Don't release yourself. Don't let them know who you are. Don't let them know how big you are. Just deal with them in your own capacity with wisdom. But when you are dealing with people, ask God for wisdom. Because if you don't ask for wisdom, you are going to fall foul. You are going to fall in the trap. Believe me. It is not by God's by your power, but it's God's grace that we are asking to let us know things in before it happens to us. And this is only when you can pray. But believe me, there's so much happening on social media. You got to be careful. Not everybody on social media are truthful, are honest. There's so many problems on social media. But it is only those who are wise who get themselves out of this nonsense. If you are not wise, you will dip into it. So you have to be careful. I stand corrected. Tokunbo Olagbaye, my name has not changed. I love you guys dearly. I've got to go now. Clients are waiting to see me. But enough is for the wise one. Enough is for the wise, you know. Enough is for the wise. Maximum respect to all of you, my fans, my friends, you know. Maximum respect. But please, don't release your guard to anybody. Yeah, sound corrected. Don't release your guard. Emma, she mistake. The social media is a dangerous place, it's a dangerous arena, and that is the reason why I'm saying this to you categorically. I see you guys next time when I'm free. I'm still going to come back and talk about the issue of privacy, confidentiality, but in the meantime, let's keep it this way. Stay put, guys. Love you dearly. I haven't got that much time to spare. Bye for now.